Today I'm going to show you my quick, fast, effective makeup. I have to be at my son's basketball game in 30 minutes. So join me while I slap on my makeup real quick, throw on a hat because my hair needs washed, but I wanted to look put together. So if you are interested in what this process was like and gain a few makeup tips in between, please keep watching. When I don't have time to mess around, I break out the good stuff because I know it's going to do what I need it to do. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to cover little imperfections. I know my skin's gonna look amazing. I'm not trying to like mess around with something else and then I hate it at the end. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk is literally the goat of foundations. If you have not tried it, please try it. It's amazing. Their shade range is pretty good. And the finish on this foundation is just stunning. So stunning. It's not matte, it's not overly glowy. I can layer it with my glowy SPF and not feel like I'm like too glowy. It blends in beautifully. The finish is just beautiful. I'm gonna do a little bronzer, because why not? Do. Blends out so nice, right? Done, and then I'm gonna go in with the Rhode Beauty Pocket Blush in Freckle. I love this color. I have another one called Piggy, and actually I'm gonna do it today. I usually will take these two and mix them and put Piggy on the apples of my cheeks, and it's such a pretty finish. And then I take like kind of a domed tapered brush and I will stipple that all over my cheeks, kind of staying in this area first. And then I'll work a little bit to the apples, a little bit on my eyebrows, blend under eyebrows, eyelids, blend under my eye, and then work my way up onto the temples just to give a nice like, everything is still looking really good. Got a little ahead of myself. Sometimes I do concealer first, and then I'll go in with my blush, but that's okay because I am gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. Back up a little, I feel like I'm like all up in your face. That's okay. Blend that out, and like I'm kind of staying in the middle zone here, and then I'm blending it out and then down before I go into my inner corner, just so my inner corner doesn't have too much product on it. And I don't want to crease anyway. Doesn't matter what product I use. I have fine lines and wrinkles. I have hooded eyes. I'm gonna crease. And then I'll go on my lids when there's almost no product left and wiggle in that dark area right there. This is the Laura Mercier setting powder in Rose. It has a little rose tint to it, and that helps with my dark circles. I've tried other translucent setting powders that have yellowness to them, or even like the white ones. And I feel like it doesn't do much for my dark circles. And I've tried other ones and I always go back to this one. So just sometimes I'll let it sit there for a little bit, but we don't have time for that. I'm gonna pick up this tapered blending brush and swirl a little bit more of that powder into it. And then I'm gonna go in on my T-zone area. And then I'll finish blending out around my eyes. My nose, tip, kind of right there where I have some pores and some extra shine. And then I'll go on my lids, underneath my eyes. I'm only stippling. I am not wiping because I don't want any product moving. Fall is really the only time that I'll kind of switch things up and use darker colors. I don't know why. I think maybe because like I'm finally in the mood for that. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite lip liner of all time, and it is the MAC Strip Down of all time. It is insanely gorgeous. It looks beautiful on everyone. I used to be obsessed with MAC Spice. I felt like that was a really universal lip liner, but it's a little bit more vibrant, and this one's just so natural. And I need to define my lip line. I need to define my lip border of my lip. It makes me feel so good. Can you talk into your lips? I definitely cannot. So I'm gonna connect the dots. What mirror do I look into? Connect the dots. Okay. And then I'm gonna go a little higher, so. Okay, and that is gonna give me a little bit fuller of a lip. A little fuller of a lip. Line in the center. Ooh, you see how that line in the center kind of made my bottom lip look more pillowy? These are my favorite lip glosses of all time. They are beautiful. Like, I will need nothing else in my entire life if I just use these two. They are perfection. One's a little bit darker, one's obviously lighter. I've used both over this lip and they're gorgeous. I'm gonna go with the darker one today because I'm doing a really simple eye. But this just kind of enhances that liner and it gives it like almost like a glass-like finish. Almost like a blurring glass-like finish. It's stunning. Stunning. Everyone needs this lip gloss in their makeup bag. I'm telling you, it's perfection. They have a million colors. Look at how beautiful that is. The most perfect lip, in my opinion, of course, of all time. Here we go. Starting halfway in and dragging it out, stopping, taking a breath. Who else holds their breath when they do their eyeliner? I know I do. Okay. We're good. All right, we're stopping there. I always feel better when I have eyebrows on. Who else feels better when their eyebrows are done? Sorry if you can hear people yelling downstairs. Like I said, we're all getting ready for my son's basketball game. And they have been so quiet for me. So today we're gonna do the Soft Focus Veil Setting Spray. Oh my gosh. I can breathe. Okay, that was a lot. Yep, that was a lot. I need a mini fan, but I'm gonna use this big ass calendar to fan my face. Okay, maybe that was a little much, but I mean, God, I miss this stuff. So this is the mascara that I've been using for years and years and years and years. It is amazing. I have tried so many other ones and I swear to you, nothing compares to this. It's the formula and it's also the brush. I dip it in, I take the excess product off just a little bit, leave a little bit on there. And what I do is I coat my lashes with the tip. I learned this trick from an old friend. Okay, so I have a little bit on there and then I go and get this wand on the base of my lash line, and I start to blink, wiggle up. Start to blink and wiggle up slowly. Give that product a chance to really go through your lashes. So it's coating the sides of your lash, behind your lash, on top of your lash. And it's really going to work its way all the way up. And then I take the tip. That's another reason why I like this product, is because you can really work that tip into the corners and into your inner corner without it getting anywhere else. That's one coat. So again, base, wiggle up, base, wiggle up, base, wiggle up, base, wiggle up, and blink. Blink while you're wiggling. So I'm blinking into the wand. And that is one coat of mascara. Insane. I have not re-dipped. This is why it's my favorite. Since I don't have time to wash my hair, and I'm a little bit greasy on top, can't really tell, but I can kind of feel it. It's time to wash. I'm going to throw on a hat. And this one is one of my favorite hats. I like the color. It's simple. It's monochromatic. It goes with gray. I'm gonna pop on a pair of jeans and I'm good to go. And this is what I am wearing to my son's basketball game. Okay, so I threw on these jeans. They're the 501s from Levi's. I love them. I'm also gonna throw on this coat because it matches my shoes. I have on these Adidas and they match perfectly. This is slightly oversized for me. It's a small. It's giving my mom gives a shit vibes. Bye.